You presumed that when you saw me as a Black patient laying in that bed, that my life was less important.
You're listening to maternal expert and attorney Bianca Dickerson-Williams. She's a mother who suffered catastrophic life-altering injuries during the delivery of her second child. She's now speaking out, and she wants to help Black mothers all over the country.
And whether you thought about it or not, your level of care and treatment for me went down. Is that deliberate or is that not deliberate? I think that, we have to have these conversations, because as a byproduct of that is that we're walking in and we've made judgments now about this particular individual. And those judgments that we've made, whether we were intending to do them or not, have caused our death rates and our injury rates to skyrocket, and we're the only race that's up there. So what does that mean? How do we then explain the statistical data coming out of the Center for Disease Control and the Department of Health and Human Services? We're 6 times more likely to die or be injured in childbirth.
Black women are more likely to die or be injured in the delivery room than any other race. We are at war in the delivery room in hospitals all across America. We wanted to bring this to light, and Bianca Dickerson-Williams wants you to call her 310-579-9896. That's 310-579-9896. This is a crisis, and if you need to talk to somebody, talk to Bianca. 310-579-9896.
This is the G Podcast Daily.
Today is Thursday, October 12th. It's Thriving Thursday, and this is the G Podcast Daily. 5 minutes of news and knowledge to get you through your day. Let's get it.
Start the clock.
And on this day,
William Montague Cobb is born in 1904. He will become a physician, professor of anatomy, and editor of the Journal of the National Medical Association from 1949 to 1977. Author of The Street and Harriet Tubman, conductor of the Underground Railroad. And Petry is born in Old Saybrook, Connecticut in 1908. Comedian, civil rights supporter, and nutrition advocate Dick Gregory was born in St. Louis in 1932. And in 1989, the surviving founder of Golden State Life Insurance of Los Angeles, George Beavers Jr. dies.
Here's news from UNN with Alexander Caden.
This is UNN, Urban Network News, national news and information for one of our people of color. I'm Alexander Caden. First in Alabama, and now the Supreme Court justices will consider whether South Carolina illegally used race to redraw district lines for a House seat to benefit Republicans. Hughes Van Ellis, one of the last 3 survivors of the Tulsa Race Massacre, has died at the age of 102. Ellis was less than a year old during the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre. His sister, Viola Fletcher, who was 109, along with Leslie Benningfield Randall at 108, are the last 2 remaining survivors. A former Haitian senator pleaded guilty in the United States to charges related to the 2021 assassination of former Haitian President Jovenel Moïse. The state of Kansas will designate Juneteenth as a state holiday, joining 28 other states and the District of Columbia. Jada Pinkett Smith is getting candid about the bumps in the road of her marriage with Will Smith by stating that she and Will have been separated since 2016, despite showing up as a unified front publicly. She also said that Chris Rock asked her out one summer amid divorce rumors from Will. Trevane Cuddy, the black former publicist to Kanye West, stated in an Instagram post that's since been deleted that she would serve as the White House press secretary for Trump after he wins the 2024 election, and she looks forward to redeeming black women when she gets the position. This story resembles another black woman who also earned a position in Trump's 2016 administration, Omarosa Manigault Newman. And we all know what happened with that.
If you have diabetes, then you know the pain and trouble of pricking your finger. But you can stop that. Just visit our website at myunn.net for more information. That's myunn.net.
You've been listening to UNN. For more national news and information for and about people of color, visit our website at myunn.net.
Here's a clip from bonus episode 196 Smurfs, now available on your favorite podcast app.
your G clip of the day.
Deion Sanders and what's going on with Colorado. I'll start with you, Tim, first, and I'll just go around. What are your thoughts, man? Where do you think this is headed, man?
Well, I think Deion is energetic, man. I think he has that magnetic personality. He relates to the kids very well because he's not as far removed as a lot of the other coaches. Plus the fact that he was in the NFL. A lot of guys aspire to yearn from him. So I think Deion if he continues to coach, he's going to be a force to reckon with.
Yeah. Listen to This is the G Podcast and subscribe. All links at castropolis.net. It's Thriving Thursday.
Here are a few tips to help you make the most of your day. Set a goal for the day. What do you want to accomplish? Even if it's just one thing, having a goal will give you something to work towards. Start your day off right. Get a good night's sleep, eat a healthy breakfast, and do something that makes you happy, like listening to music or read a book. Take breaks. Get up and move around every 20 to 30 minutes to avoid getting burned out. Go for a walk, stretch, step outside for some fresh air. Say no to things you don't want to do. It's okay to prioritize your own time and energy. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Take the time to celebrate your accomplishments. This will help you stay motivated and keep moving forward. I hope you have a thriving Thursday. Thanks for stopping by. This is the G Podcast Daily. News and knowledge to help you get through your thriving Thursday, October 12th, 2023. Enjoy your day.
You've been listening to This is the G Podcast. And This is the G Podcast is a production of the Castropolis Podcast Network. Thanks for listening.